Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Love your comments, love your questions. Keep them coming. If you happen to think that Trump is going to win today's debate, then you can just toddle along and I'll catch you at another time. I am deliberately not watching the debate. The energies that come off when I see and hear Trump are just too overwhelming for me to deal with, so I shall catch it in the dot point afterwards. Quick note: the second woman that I was picking up on yesterday turns out to be Mary Trump. So I gather there is no audience. I understand that, but I do believe that the debaters could request guests to be present for the debate. Dr. Jill, a couple of hours ago, was on the way to the debate, so I'm assuming she's there now. Apparently, Mary Trump is there at the request of Biden. Ooh, that's got a sting. Okay. Yeah, I wonder who Trump invited, and I wonder who doesn't turn up for him. Melania or anyone? Okay. What I want to have a look at is using my Golden Universal Tarot, the SCOTUS ruling that came out today that basically legalized bribery. If I have a look on just clicking over onto this other page, the ruling was authored by Kavanaugh. It was a 6-3 ruling, so you know who the 6 were and the 3 were. And what it basically does is it allows gifts to be made to elected officials and judges and politicians, you name it, for past acts. So basically, pay for play. Um, it's just blatant bribery. Now, I suspect this is an attempt, and interesting that it was bought by Kavanaugh, especially after my reading yesterday, where it's very clearly that Kavanaugh got some payments behind the scenes, gambling debts paid off, mortgage paid off, etc. When he was put forward as for a Supreme Court position. So yeah, we've got the justices here, the Supreme Court, and this particular, perhaps this ruling might not stand up. So I want to have a look on the this ruling. It just feels really, just basically what it's saying is that this ruling is basically protecting all those SCOTUses and anybody else who received gifts, bribery, etc. Now and in the past. I'm actually feeling quite gutted about this ruling. So let's have a look. I don't know who would overturn this ruling. I don't know how it would be possible. Because it is now written into law that they could accept to have their gambling debts paid off and the $250,000 RV and the you name it. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Show me what we need to know about this ruling made by, you want that card, made by the SCOTUS in regards to blatant bribery. Let's have a look. What do we need to know about the ruling made by SCOTUS in regards, I'm just going to call it blatant bribery. Well, interesting that the first card out, the signifier card, is the burden of the message. Unable to put it down yet, trying to make it into the distance. So, what do we need to know? The burden of the message that they're trying to portray, bring across, challenged by legal restriction. So, there might be something here where they find themselves restricted by the legality of what they brought down. Now, I don't know how that would occur because they are the highest court in the land, and if they make a ruling on this, put forward by I Love a Beer Brett, but the restriction here, this may have been, okay, thank you. Love it when my boys come through, and if it takes me a while to get to the right track that they want me on, and if you hear them, let me know. So the signifier is very much about the burden of the messaging that the SCOTUS was carrying, the perception of the toxicity of the SCOTUS, the compromised SCOTUS, and their challenge was uh, that they were feeling hemmed in and restricted. Okay, emotional new start, partnership new start, a cleansing, emotionally overwhelming. I'm just feeling that this is a big sigh of relief by them. Yeah, in the past, this was about bribery. This was about money laundering or money changing hands or gifts, etc. And dubious moral moral position in regards to money. Right, we've got the Hanged Man crowning over, crowning this reading, the energy over the reading. So this is what they're stewing in at the moment. We've got the peace offering here and an emotional cleansing and emotional release. But over the energy of the here, because this is the here and now, the energy over the here and now is being stopped, being hung upside down and stopped. I don't quite know how that would happen. Immediate future, it's big money. It's a big money question of money being offered. Pay for play, pay for high court SCOTUS decisions to go your way. Basically, if I have enough money, I can get any ruling in my favour type energy. However, so it's all about money, money, money. But this path has to get through this archway. So I don't know that this is finished with. Yeah, it's all about lies and stealing and deceit and betrayal. The Supreme Court should be above questioning. This should not even be a question that comes in to the situation. But yeah, this is about trying to steal the truth, steal it's very much about stealing the legality of receiving money. However, something really unexpected is going to come out of left field for them, for those that voted this way. Oops, let me get the right card. Hopes and fears, the circle of support. So this may be the three progressive female judges that they fear. And yeah, I'm just getting the three progressive female judges working together. There's something more here because we've got the judgment card, a collective awakening, an inevitability in regards to this I am in control emperor energy. Times are a-changing. Look at these major arcana across here. This is a huge decision. Okay, thank you. I just got told that they brought this decision out today, not to deflect from the debate, but the absolute opposite, to try and hide the fact that it's gone through, that they've passed this through, thinking that they can sneak it through while the attention is on the debate itself. Oh, yuck, 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 yuck. Look at these major arcana. They're going to be stopped. There's going to be a collective awakening judgment moment about this unabashed control, because the wheel of fortune is turning for those that chain themselves to this devil energy. On the base, they're going to have to defend themselves. They're going to be seen and heard for who they truly are. There is a difficult decision that will need to be made. And here is my DOJ IRS Biden administration card. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If I keep going, we've got Homeland Security and Protection, also about morals and money. We've got those that are moneyed and abusing the power are going to find themselves under investigation in regards to connection with foreign monies and dark money received. Wow. Right. Okay. Oh, this is just something's not yet been revealed. There's a message. There is a message that is going to be brought forward about the money that's going to bring full illumination for those that have manipulated, and secrets are going to be exposed. An offer is going to be made, I think, to 3 justices to depart the scene. It's almost as if there's just it's almost as though it's going to be foreign money that is the undoing in some way. So how's this going to play out for those on the Supreme Court? Now, this is talking about anybody from the Supreme Court down, judges, politicians, etc. Here, let me put this bill through for me, and I'll give you $1 million type thing. It's very much pay for pardons type energy. We know who did that. So show me, how is this decision actually going to play out for those on SCOTUS that have received bribery payments? How is this going to play out for those on SCOTUS that have received bribery payments? Now, we know who we're talking about. Thomas, Kavanagh, don't know who else. Show me. So obviously, Amy Coney Barrett also voted for this. How's it going to play out for those that receive bribery payments on SCOTUS? I don't know how they're going to be, what's going to happen, but let's have a look. How is it going to play out? I do see this being reversed. How is it going to play out? Okay, the immediate energy signifier card here is a plan coming to fruition, watching their ship come in and out. However, the horizon is bare, but this is those on SCOTUS who are involved. They have brought this forward and they got it through. Challenged by, here's this Page of Pentacles again. There's going to be somebody or something come forward with a money information. Okay, foundation. Basically, the energy they're stewing in is they had their backs up against the wall. They knew that they were in dire straits, to put it that way, and they had their backs up against the wall. In the past, judgment. Yes, there was judgment being passed on them in the past, and a real awakening as to what these particular SCOTUS members were doing. Crowning this reading, there is a harsh truth that's going to come for them, and quickly. Wow. Okay. Don't think they're going to get away with this for some reason, because here's the Wheel of Fortune. Karma is going to come and bite them on the backside. The wheel is turning on them. They are going to be seen and heard, and it's going to be an uncomfortable position. There is a difficult legal decision to be made. The blindfold needs to be taken off. The hopes and fears. Well, here's my Mother Russia card. Hopes and fears, Mother Russia, Russian influence perhaps. They're going to find themselves entrapped by the messaging that they're putting out there, which is going to cause infighting, and end of cycle, end of the oligarchical financing cycle, praying to the devil again, same position. And here's the DOJ, IRS, Biden administration, and the Star of Hope and Healing, and all the best of the legal system and democracy in regards to mercenary actions in the past. And it's not going to end well for them. I'm not quite sure. We've got the anxiety here, the anxiety of those that basically took the money. If I keep going, we've got a plan that's going to legally move forward. There's going to be a whistleblower, which backs up that Page of Pentacles, and big stick moment for them about receiving bribes. There is something, I don't know how they're going to do it. Might be Homeland Security that they get them on. Disappointment with the harvest, loss and disappointment, having to defend themselves. We've got the Emperor, Justice. They think they're in control, but in rides Jack Smith, Alex Whiting, that brings about an end. Woo-wee. So it's one of those, I really get the feeling that they think they have protected themselves, but it may be that they have only protected themselves about payments from within the US, but receiving overseas payments becomes a national security issue, and they're going to get. They're going to get. I'll just put it that way. They're going to get. They're going to get got in some way. Can't happen soon enough. But yeah, I really feel that that's why they ruled on this today, because they were hoping it would go under the radar in light of attention being on the debate. See how it plays. Love to you all. Take care.